Are you a world leader in desperate need of a helpful event? One that can and will raise the memories of all the doubters and critics who have said that you have failed as a leader. This is your big chance to prove to everyone, once and for all, that those who have questioned you were all guilty of lies and treason. Here at DISASTECORP, we have a team of investors and scientists who for years have insisted that we corner the market in both disaster creation and weather modification services. We think you'll agree that no price can be attached to what we offer. You need DISASTECORP now.
Since the terrorist attacks of September the 11th, American citizens have realized that they were perhaps not as well protected as they'd once believed, and that serious changes were needed immediately. Therefore, a small percentage of us, the wealthiest 1%, took action and decided, out of God's love, to grant our government more powers to make tough decisions in times of great need. We did this only because we knew you wouldn't feel safe any other way. You needed to unite as a country, so we took some steps to make sure this would happen. And so, the month of September will officially become National Pledge Your Allegiance or Else Month. It will be a sacred time set aside from all others for the reverence and only slight worship of a man whom we all know speaks to God personally every day. People never forget that his decisions come from the Lord God himself. So, with this being the case, we've decided that during the month of September, from this moment on, we want every man, woman, and child to recite the Pledge of Allegiance at least 5 times per day, facing the White House, hands over your hearts with passionately devoted looks on your faces until the first day of October. When the pledge is said in this way, it can and will be a very comforting and even spiritual influence in your life. And although you're not obligated to say the pledge after September, it is highly recommended that you do, as the Emperor doesn't like the thought of his minions failing to commemorate an entire month of fear-induced obedience. For those of you who would choose to disobey, failing to recite the pledge the set amount of times per day and the exact way we told you to do it, a nice, lengthy, restful stay at Gitmo awaits you. This experience will hopefully aid you in your comprehension of the true nature of freedom. So remember, pledge your allegiance, or else.